Hello, welcome. Today, we're diving into how to port forward on an eero router. Port forwarding sounds technical, but it's actually quite simple. It basically tells your eero router to send specific network traffic to a specific device inside your home network. This is useful for things like gaming, running a home server, or accessing your security cameras remotely. Let's get started and walk through the steps together. First, you will need the eero app on your phone or tablet. Make sure you are connected to your eero network. Open the eero app. Then, tap on the Discover tab at the bottom of the screen. Scroll down to the Advanced section and tap on Port Forwarding. This is where you'll create and manage your port forwarding rules. If you haven't set up any rules yet, this section will be empty. To add a new rule, tap the plus symbol icon in the upper right corner. Next, select the device you want to forward the port to. This is usually a computer, game console, or other device on your network. You'll see a list of devices connected to your eero network. If the device you're looking for isn't listed, make sure it's turned on and connected to the network. You might also need to manually assign it a static IP address, which we won't cover in this video, but it's an important step for reliable port forwarding. After selecting your device, it's time to enter the port numbers. You'll need to specify the external port and the internal port. These are often the same number, but sometimes they differ. The external port is the port number that the outside world will use to access your device. The internal port is the port number that your device is listening on. Consult the instructions for the application or game you're using to determine the correct port numbers. You also need to select a protocol. The options are usually TCP, UDP, or both. Again, the instructions for your application will tell you which protocol to use. After entering all the information, tap Save or Done. Your new port forwarding rule is now active. You can edit or delete the rule later if needed. Now, let's talk about some important considerations. Security is paramount. Only forward ports that you absolutely need. Exposing unnecessary ports can create security vulnerabilities. Always keep your eero software up to date. eero regularly releases updates that include security patches. Double-check the port numbers and protocols. An incorrect setting can prevent your port forwarding from working correctly. If you're still having trouble, check your device's firewall settings. Make sure the firewall isn't blocking the incoming traffic. Port forwarding can seem daunting, but once you understand the basics, it's a straightforward process. Experiment and test your settings. With a little practice, you'll be able to forward ports like a pro. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you found it useful, please give it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel for more helpful tips and tricks. And please share the video with anyone who might find it useful. Your support helps us create more content like this.